Good afternoon, my crafty friends. This is Debbie with Deer Market, and I am doing the hashtag Creep on June 2025. And this is Traciefox challenge, I guess it's called, with her creators. And this is going to be day 2, and I just wrote the numbers the file just because the file had each page labeled, and so I'm just kind of going from there. And it says, Fair river, in thy bright, clear flow, thou art an emblem of the glow, for in my heart, as in thy stream, her image deeply lies. So, okay. I'm not really great as interpreting that kind of I call it like the old English language. I mean, that could be totally wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't mind. Yeah, I don't want straight edges, or I want jagged edges. So, and again, I don't know what I'm assuming these are from Edgar Allan Poe. This is kind of what this is based on, I believe. Maybe one of the other creatives can let me know if I'm wrong. I'm just kind of doing my own thing just because I'm not part of that team, but I just love playing along with all of these. Creep on June. Last year was my first one that I did. I had so much fun. So yeah, there's that. Okay, so what I have chosen, I mean, these are very beautiful. Like, I think this is like a flip out. This one's a tag. So, what I have gotten, so this looks like a river to me. I've chosen that one, and I'm interpreting this to be the monster of Frankenstein and his bride. So that's why I chose these. So that is what I did. And then I've been a little bit busy. Now I put these in these tooth washers. I put these in some of that alcohol ink. And this is actually honeycomb, but it really picked up the orange of the honeycomb. So I did go ahead and get those dyed. And yeah. And like I said, I'm just like wanting these ragged edges. I'm not sure if I have a frame. I don't think I have a frame this will fit in. And these I can, even if these are like really pristine looking, I can make them look ragged, but I don't think these are big enough for her. I don't want to, like totally cover her face up. That one might work. Kind of like that one, but I do want to see her hair. Let's see here. I do like the idea of the frame, but like I said, oh, this one might work. We're still cutting off a lot of her hair because her hair looks all electrified. I like that. So maybe we won't use this. Or I could use it on this image, maybe. But like I said, I really have to, like, dirty this up. This might work. Get it all grungy. Maybe the oval? No. No. That's kind of pretty, though. Well, I think I'm just going to go with that one instead of continuing on. We'll use the rectangle shape one. So, like I said, yeah, definitely going to have to grunge that up. And then, I can grunge that up different ways. I've got, some instant coffee over here that I can grunge it up with. I've done that before. What else do I have? I don't have the embossing powders right by me. I also kind of do it that way. Or I could just distress it and spray it. I think spraying it might be the quickest way to do that. I think I might, I wonder if I cut out more. I think I'm going to cut out more of this frame. So where's the little scissors? Well, I am going to cut this out just only for the fact that I don't think I can rip it and, you know what I mean, and still have the frame left. I don't think that would work. So let's see here if I can cut straight. But I can sand it a little bit to rough it up. That won't, at least that way, it won't, you know, lose the integrity of the frame. Okay, this is like, I mean, a little difficult there. It keeps turning. It might be easier to put the little slits in there. I think it is. I think it is a little bit easier. Yeah, I do like that. I do like the exposed more, the photograph. Photograph, picture, image. How about image? There we go. There we go. And I like the, you can see the raggedness of it. Oh, I like it better this way though. Oh, oh, I do like that. Okay, I'm just going to put some glue on here and get that on there and then just, you know, cut it. Oh, well, wait, I was going to spray it first. So here's my spraying paper. And I'm using the mica sprays. I'm really finding that those are working really well. They dry fairly quickly. Oh, let's see here. I said it doesn't, I just use all the colors. I think it helps muddy it up a little bit. Okay, there's that one. Where'd the green go? Thought I had all three of them pulled out. Oh, there it is. This was Bubbling Cauldron, and the purple one was called Hocus Pocus. And then we have Crooked Broomstick. I'm going to spray it a little bit more than I wanted to, but that's okay. We want it grungy. We need it grungy. Let's see here. This is my heated craft tool by Ranger. It's very quiet. I think they purposely made it for when you record videos. Nice and handy. I'm actually getting some really good background on here. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Just showing you there. Some oranges. Yeah. That was I went back and resprayed some of my other cutouts. Just to give them a little bit more color. Pull one of them out. I added the tangerine on this one. It kind of makes it stand out a little bit more. It's kind of blending in. Dry. Now the embossing ink pad, I did have to order one of those because the one I have is not, it's really sticky. I think it's just old. I mean, I can't even tell you how long I've had it. So there we go. That's dry. Doesn't take too long. And now, you know, it's changed. Like it's not as pretty as it was. And that's what it is. We want the grunge. So You know, in something like this, we want grunge. Okay, let's see here now. Now I'll glue it. Hey guys, if you don't know the products that I'm using, just let me know and comment. Say, hey, what was that you were using, or you know, whatever, and I will, you know, give you the name of the product. Sometimes I forget to, you know, mention that. I like the tree in there. Just bumping that a little bit. It's not perfect, but there's no white showing. There's that bright white's not on there. Probably got a little glue over there. Kind of be careful. I got a little bit of glue on the outside of that, so I want to make sure. Okay, there we go. That one's framed up. Oh, I need to cut out just a little bit more. There we go. And I can go in and distress that also. Like I said, these numbers were just the file numbers. I don't know if this one actually means anything, but I was just writing stuff down as I was, you know, going through and making sure I was printing everything. More distress. I might wrinkle this up a little bit more. I just want that glue though to set. There we go. Okay, that's ready to go. That is the river they're talking about in this little I think it's a piece of a story, or it could be his poems. I think he wrote a lot of poems or short stories. Like I said, I am not very knowledgeable about all that. I mean, I guess I could Google it. I could just type that in and Google it, see what it's referencing. And by using that sandpaper, you guys, it really lets this distress oxide absorb into the paper, which I like very much, especially for this this type of project, because we want grunge for the creep on June. Let's see here. You know, there's already some little part of the design is in there. Maybe we'll just darken those up. We just got to get the grunge on. And I ordered, what else did I order? I went and ordered some distress oxide. It was called mahogany. It's a little bit on the red side. I didn't order the bright red. I was just, I don't know if I'll use that or not. Okay, there we go. So I just followed what was already there. Okay, so there's that. I'll just put that aside when I get ready to go. Let's see here. I'm not sure where I'm going to put these yet. I don't know. I think of Frankenstein, and then or Frankenstein's monster, and then the Bride of Frankenstein's monster, kind of as a love story. Frankenstein's monster was lonely. So there we go. And we'll go ahead and also give this some torn edges. Frankenstein's monster. I don't even know if they actually, in the story, if they actually gave him a name. That was so sad. They didn't even give him a name. They just called him Monster. Oh, there we go. So let me know if you don't like all the, some people don't care for Halloween. So, it's just preference. I don't know if that's pretty dark right there. I don't know if it's going to actually show. Could go a different way. Get some more in there. There we go. Oh, that's very dark. Okay, there we go. Like that. Now, let's see here. I'm going to move some of this stuff out of the way and get to cutting this. Now, I did, and also I did spray this page. This was the next page, so for day 2. And I just go ahead and spray it because it was very white. My vintage music pages are not, they're not that vanilla caramel color. They're still very white, even though they are vintage. So, I don't know. Must use really good quality paper. Maybe they haven't been exposed to the elements. That's what I'm thinking. Let's see. Now, if I use this as a tag, I just fold it in half. Maybe put cellophane for a window with one of the photos. Be able to do that. Try to do something a little bit different each time. I know at the end I kind of sort of ran out of ideas. Oh, let's see here. Like this could be a tag, and then actually this could just be a double-sided tag, and it could actually slip in this piece. Let's see here. That's like a pocket for it. I kind of want to make sure to get this, just trim this off so I don't see any of the white. And just make sure, when I glue it, it all glues together. Let's see. I know I have some black lace around here. The thing is it might be buried. So I might have to get that. Oh, I might have to get that later. I found it. And then that way, yeah, I like to sew on something at the top. So maybe I'll go ahead and put one of the photos in here with some, I do have this piece of cellophane. It's got the yellow on it. I was going to put it inside though. So it needs to be a little bit bigger. So do I have something? I already had that thought in my head. I'm not sure why I don't have anything around me. Let's see if I can find some acetate somewhere in packaging. There's this. This is kind of, it's not as thick, but you know what? I'm going to go ahead and use it. It's right here. If I can get it open, why don't we just cut it? Let's see. Oh, that's plenty big. Didn't really measure. I know you guys can't see that. Or maybe you can. It's kind of shiny. So let's see. Like I said, these pages, except for spraying it, were already kind of folded and ready to go. So now I need to, I hope you guys are having fun watching me, or just, you know, getting ideas maybe for something that you want to do. So let's see. We don't want it the same size. I want it a little bit smaller. So let's see here. Pencil. I'm going to make my pencil sharp. Oh, might have been too loud. Sorry, guys. So let's see. You know what? I'll do it on this side. Kind of get a better idea what's going on. Oh, that's what I'll do. I'll just trace it on this side and then just go inside the line with the knife, either the X-Acto knife or the box cutter. That's what I'll do. I'm trying to make it simple for myself, not too complicated. Let's see, maybe the X-Acto knife. Come in a little bit so we don't see the edges. I could always, if it doesn't, you know, if I don't get this cut exactly right, I can always hide, you know, the edges with something. Or glue something else on. Okay, hopefully that did it. I went a little too far on that last one, but that's okay. Is it? I'm just making a tag out of this one. It'll be all enclosed. I like these colors, like that green on there, the tealy green. I think it looks so pretty. See if I straighten it up a little bit, is it still going to cover? Yeah. I think it needs to go over just a tad though. I'm kind of down. Okay, I'm going to push up. There we go. I think that's good. Okay, I'm just going to kind of fold this back a little bit. Some glue on there. Just to get it started. Oh, that is wet. We don't want wet. The rag was. Oh, I moved. Oh gosh. Okay, we're good. I think this will be fine though, because it's going to be enclosed anyway. So it'll be fine. I gotta get the cellophane on there before I glue it all up. I'll just put a bead around the edge here. Oh, I might have got a little too close there. Like I said, this is it's not really, I don't think this one's acetate. It's not very heavy. It's just from packaging. You know, sometimes you just use what you have. I use this just because it was close to me. I didn't want to go searching for anything else. So that's why I did that. That's kind of nice like that. Now I can go, what I'm thinking is putting some of the yellow on here. Now it doesn't take very much. And you can, oh, now look at me. Oh, I got some dots on there. I don't know if I was squeezing when I was doing it or what. Then you just wipe it off. And then it's just yellow. It's not, it's still transparent. Hopefully you guys can see that. Okay, so got some, oh well, it doesn't matter, you know, it's grunge, right? I'll go in with some glue now and get this glued together. And I'll probably glue the tab on, and then after, you know, it dries, and it'll have to be off camera where I stitch it on. There we go. There's a tag. Like I said, I have this, this was from a blouse. Trying to remember what it was from. It's a blouse or a dress that I was getting rid of. Oh yeah. Nope, we don't need it that long, just a little bit. Yeah, and I'm going to do the stitching only for the fact that the stitching is really going to bring out the some more grunge is what it's going to do. Go up just a little bit. Just needs a little bit of glue just to hold it in place. Oh, maybe a little bit longer. And then too, when you go in and out with the pocket, it's nice to have something to hold on to. Okay, there we go. There's that one. Actually, put some more. I wonder if I put some my cutouts on here. Except this one's really gonna blend. Well, I don't have very many cutouts. I thought I did. Oh, I bet you I wonder if I accidentally pushed them on the floor. Oh, I thought I had more than this. We're gonna have to cut some more out. Oh, that one looks cool like that. I might wait and see, like, just to make some more. So let's go ahead and, you know, I could do these down here too. These two glue, just, you know, I had to just give it a chance. But I think I want to use I like that. I need to use super glue. So I'm gonna have to do that off camera, you guys. I don't want to forgot to bring the super glue over here. So okay, let's just move on and get something else done. Okay, so that was the tag. Now this is like the pocket. This could be the pocket here. Since it's already, you know, it's already part of the digital. This could either be a background piece or it could be another pocket, I guess. But I do like the colors that Traciefox comes up with. Especially when it has these tealy green, and I really like it. And there's the thumb hole, call it, I believe. That's just so an area that it goes in and out of. Like I said, and there's nothing saying you have to use all of these. pieces. Might use that in some, might use this other piece in something else. We shall see. Okay, I don't, wonder if I can just use my ruler to bend this forward. Bend it forward and then bend it back. Might be the easiest. I mean, I have that, those grids to score lines. That's what they're called. Score it. But sometimes it's just easier, you know, whatever you have readily available on your desk. Instead of trying to, you know, find stuff. That thing's kind of big too. It takes up a lot of my room on my work area. Oh, there we go. And then these flaps, spin them back over. Doesn't look like I did it very straight, but just gonna go for it. I'm gonna get it a little bit straighter. And I think these, when you have these flaps like this, I think it makes it easier to, gives it a little extra room on the pocket. You know, when you're pulling things in and out, because I was going to put more embellishments on there. Yeah, I'm just going to go in with the, you know what, I think I'll go ahead and use the walnut stain distress oxide this time, or not. I know it's right here. It's probably right in front of my face, and I'm not seeing it. Let's see. I really need to get these, like the colors on the outside. Well, there was some yellow. Huh. Okay, I use that one all the time, so did it shift over onto the other side? Oh my goodness, you guys, sorry. Okay, let's try yellow. If I don't like yellow, or this is fossilized amber. If I don't like this one, I will go over it with the black. See, I'm not liking it. I don't know, it's probably just me, you guys. I just don't like it. That is so weird about the, oh my gosh. Okay, I don't use that anywhere else except over here, so that is just really bizarre. It's kind of white, huh? Has some white in it. Oh, you know, though, I have some stamps over here I could use. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, where's the page? Page, where'd you go? This is the page. So I'm just going to fold it out like this. Because this has lace already sewn onto it. And this is a flap. It's actually kind of a short page. Huh. Okay, where's the other pages? Let's see. One reason I'm bringing these over to make sure that I'm doing the correct thing here. So yeah, I could, you know, I could leave this hanging out over, but I don't know. Maybe I'll just fold it the other way just so I have an idea of where I can go with it. There we go. I just wanted to see where I was on that. Okay, let's go back this way, and then that way I know that You know, that's a good part there. Just don't want it hanging over too much. Like I said, I'm just going to put this in a, just creating a journal for this. So, all right. Okay, there's our pocket. We can go this way with it. You could slide that in there. Over here. Put this here. It's kind of covering it up though. This page is like smaller. Maybe we'll go over this way. Just need, you know, leave the room there for that. Up in there, and then kind of go from there. So I'll go ahead and glue this in here. I was wondering, if I cover that image up with a brad, maybe? That might be fun. My brads are kind of big. Oh, it's tape. Oh my goodness. I thought I already opened this. I think I didn't open it because they're so big. I was like, oh, those are big. Okay, let's see if I can get that tape off. Sorry, guys. Little mishaps over here. I kind of like the brown, kind of rusted looking ones. I don't know if that's what they are or not, but that one or this one actually has that kind of green look to it in it. Okay, we'll use that one. And then that way I can cover it up when I do the other side. I kind of like that. And then you just, you know, you can turn it. Need a little bit of room there. Oh, I need a little bit of room. I forgot to do that on here. Yeah, I don't, like, this doesn't, you know, my thought process does not go that far, so get it that way. Make sure this, and that flips out. I like that. That's just some other embellishments up there. Okay, we'll get this down on this side. Just don't want glue to come out on the sides and glue the tag inside. So I'll do it like this. No, I could do some embellishment here for that flap and just leave it like that. Now, once that's down, I'm going to just make sure that there's nothing, no wet glue inside. I think we're good. I wish I had some sentiments. That's what I should have ordered, huh? Like some sentiments for this whole theme. I didn't see any sentiments like really to put in here. I wonder if those words on those maze might work. Well, might be a good idea. Because I'm not doing the maze part. I printed it out. And they're both kind of concealed. That's kind of cool. I like that. You just turn that. I like it. I like it a lot. I don't think I'm going to be able to put any of those tooth washers on here. So maybe we'll put these on here. I'm not sure about this photo now. I should have just put it on here. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to add anything else on there, just only because it's going to go in and out. I mean, I don't really want that on there. I didn't. It might be too bulky just for it to go in and out, is what I'm thinking. So I don't think I'm going to do that. I want this on here now. I think I can just put that on there, right? As long as I don't put the glue on there, it might work. Or I can pull it down. Oh, I can pull it down. Yeah, you guys, if you see stuff on the other side, that is always the printer malfunction on my part. I just printing on the wrong side or something. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, I'm just going to pull this down so we don't lose that. Oh, and that's upside down. Yeah, okay. There's room. I didn't see that there was room, so it doesn't have to go there. There we go. Got all those pieces on there. Just because it goes with the little, saying there. Need a little bit more glue down here. There we go. Looks good. I like it. So let's see here. Now I can go ahead and put it on here now, I think. Put this one behind and then that one on top. Would probably look better. Like I said, you guys, this is just whatever paper, because you can tell that by spraying it, it is not the same paper anymore. I am not using those tweezers. Should. Let's see here. We'll just come in over about there. Maybe I would do some ribbon too. I have that ribbon over there. My leaf ribbon. Like I said, I'm just trying to use the same elements, throughout. It's not, maybe not on everyone, but the majority, I guess. Yeah, I like that. Okay. A little bit of orange, a little bit of green. Look at all those colors on there. And we fit, right? We can get back inside. Do a little bit of sewing. Oh, I like that. Sure. That kind of looks kind of strange, just hanging out. like I want something here. I need some, you know what I need? I need some sentiment to go with this whole theme. So I'm gonna look. I'm gonna go back online and see if I can find something, and then I'll go back and put it on some pages. Okay, guys, there is my day 2 of the hashtag Creep on June 2025. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoy it. It's got to eat something too, though, huh? And till next time, you guys, happy crafting. Bye bye.